Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome back. So, been getting a lot done, and been getting some information from around and from you guys. Now, I've got a couple phone calls out, and there's supposed to be a realtor showing up sometime this morning, and yeah, I'm gonna talk with her about some property. Now, as you know. Um, there's more forest down that way, and plus whatever extra I've got on the property here. And I'm looking at possibly buying all that. So once she shows up, she's supposed to be bringing some papers and stuff like that. And, we'll kind of go through a few things and, yeah, see what she's got to say and stuff like that. Now, I did get this thing all fixed up. It works beautifully. I obviously haven't tried the header completely, but it does spin and run and everything else. So, um, other than trying it on a field, this thing works. I got the mower all greased up, and it does spin and lower and everything else. Um, yeah, I tried it back there, and yeah, it's not fun trying to weave this sucker in and out of the trees, but yeah, I did a little spot back there, and it cuts beautifully. I sharpen up the blades a little bit, and yeah, we'll be good to go. Um, Other than that, I did a whole bunch of cutting back there with the little mower, wherever he is. He's over there. And I went around the whole perimeter of the property along the fence and did some cutting along, more cutting back here. And oh, look, there's the realtor. So, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here for a minute. I'm gonna sit and talk with her, and we're gonna, we'll see what she's got to say. So, I shall see you in a few minutes. Okay, everybody. Well, some great news. She's just leaving now. And so, great news, great news. We have been approved. Well, I've got the cash to do it, but we have been approved to purchase the properties at the other end. So I'm going to have to take a drive into town and go and purchase those two properties. Then we can go take a look at them. As far as she knows, there's absolutely nothing there. There is possibly a building at the very other end, an old farm or something, or storage shed of some sorts. But yeah, so I'll go into town and deal with that after, and then we'll come and check out this property. There's supposed to be a little bit of access towards the end, the other end, so we'll see how it is. So yeah, this mower here, I just got to, sharpen up some of these blades and stuff like that, and change a couple things. But other than that, yeah, this thing works great. And so, what else is there? Yeah, like I said, I did a bunch of cutting back here. I got to do some more. I want to continue, cutting this back here. Try to clear this up some more. Obviously, there's so much grass here that we finished cutting one spot and there's another ready to go. This stuff here is still doing pretty good, so I'm going to end up moving all this stuff inside with the rest of it. And yeah. So part of what I'm looking at is I got lots of space on that side. Now, I don't mind this mobile home, it's doing its job. I don't know, I may keep it, but, I've got enough room back over there that I may try to build a house. We'll clear up some of these trees, we'll utilize this driveway, but I think, if we brought the driveway in this way and put the house somewhere over here maybe instead, and that would free up a little more land on that spot. We could sell the house there, sell that shed, stuff like that. clean it up. But if we put the house, like, I mean, there's a lot of space back here, you know, and really, you could put a small field back here, but, you know, why have a separate little field here when you could just put the house over here, put the barns and stuff all over here. We'll upgrade and put some newer barns in, you know, eventually. And yeah, I mean, we could also move the driveway too. I mean, we're pretty much right on the road here, so. And yeah, you can see that I cut here, but yeah, it just kind of curves around, goes to my driveway over there, and it still goes that way. Like, you can see the fence way over there. Like, there is a lot of space here. You know, I could pull in the driveway over here or something, and we could put the house and all that here. We could utilize all that property on that side for farm field or something, or, you know, do some sort of production, greenhouses. I mean, the options are endless here, right? So on this side here, we got field, and then it comes up, the road curves right here. So this is the corner of the property. You know, like I said, I mean, it goes all the way over there and then continues around that way, right? So there's a lot of space here. I mean, like I said, it is big enough for, you know, small to, how would you say, a large, small, medium, small, medium, you know. As you can see here, I mean, we're talking probably 4 or 5 acres just on this side alone, right? But yeah, if we put the house way over there, get rid of all of this, redo the barns, take the barns and build them over there. I mean, you could pretty much go right from here that way or more, you know. We'll see as we go. And yes, I did finally get rid of this stupid, you know, for sale sign, sold sign there. And I cleaned up the last bit of the garbage, but yeah, you know, I mowed all the way down that way and then along the back, you know, so we're good that way. So I'm going to run into town. I'm going to get those, the papers signed up and paid, and yeah, we'll go check out that property. So I'm going to see you in a few minutes. Hey everybody. So, it's official. I own those 2 properties. Yeah, just heading back now. We're going to take a quick stop off. He did say there was another entrance point to those properties, kind of from this end somewhere. So, I'm going to kind of take a look here. Let's see what we've got. It was confirmed there is an old building or something right at this entrance or something here. It's kind of an entrance to a field. Oh, this must be it right here. Let's check this out. So this is, this would be my property, I guess. This is from here all the way down to the other end. So it's kind of an entrance to a field here, apparently. This road's rough. I have to do some smoothing in here. I don't know how the tractors do this, man. Look, there is a building here. So there's, let's check this out here. So yeah, there's that, but this this leads up to a field just over here. I don't know who owns that, but there's a couple fields all along here, and that leads to just behind my house over there. So yeah, a little bit of a, it looks like this has been empty for a while. I mean, it looks somewhat usable, you know, a pretty steep drop off here from the looks of it. You know, so getting tractors in and around or anything like that could be definitely interesting. Door must be jabbed shut. Yeah, like quite the little steep climb here. Doesn't look like it, but it is. It's definitely usable. You can store a little bit of stuff in it. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna go back to the main property there, to the farmhouse. I'm gonna pick up my quad and we'll kind of run through this and see what we've got. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. I'm gonna meet you back at the house. So we'll see you there. Okay, so as you can see here, this we just left over there. This is all mine now, all along here, and it's the same width as mine. So, but yeah, there's quite a bit. We got a lot of trees we could take down. There's the end of my property right there. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of property here. I'll even drive to the other end here. Like, I think, yeah, right about here is where the first barn is. Grain shack, or whatever you want to call it. Grain dryer. And then we got the other barn right about here. And then, like I said, the house, the shed right here. But yeah, like, we could bring and move the house all the way down here. You know, like way back here if we wanted to. Put the house right here. We could have the barns and stuff over here. I would gain a lot of space if we wanted to put fields or whatever, right? So yeah, all the way down here. Let's go grab that quad. Even a little small road back here. It's just an entrance into the field. So, I mean, we could eventually even expand into these fields if they ever come up for sale. Or we could have the ones across the road. Alright. So, give me a minute. I'm going to grab the quad and we'll go for a quick little tour through the bush. Obviously, we'll have to start on the outside because I can't get through the fence. Oh hey everybody, sorry it took so long. I had to move the trailer because it was kind of in the way. But yeah. So we're going to go on the outside because I can't get through the fence at the other end. I mean, this is just going to be a quick little tour, so I don't think there's anything else in the bush here. No traffic around here. I can drive like a maniac if I want to. So yeah, here's the end of the property. And so let me know what you think. I mean, first of all, I think we're gonna start by cutting down a whole bunch of trees. And they have to get a different truck and trailer. As you can see though, we're only working with about $28,000 here, so I may have to possibly start off by selling a couple of things. Maybe the small tractor, maybe the mower, the combine. I'd like to keep the grain truck. But yeah, try to get a little bit of money. I could try to bring in some of the logs and sell them off so we can get better hauling equipment and go from there so that we can like really concentrate on getting rid of a lot of these trees. And a lot of them are nice tall straight trees. I mean, they should yield pretty good, you know. But yeah, we could clear all this up, maybe leave a bit of a ring of trees along the edge, and you know, just to kind of keep the property somewhat nice. We could put greenhouses in here. We could put a field in here. And yeah. Let me know what you think, you know, or should we go for... I'm leaning towards the fields. You know, I think they're going to be a little more lucrative than the greenhouses. Not to mention probably a little cheaper startup. And a little easier, I think, just because you don't have to haul water around or manure or anything like that. You know, we can just plow in a field, and yeah, just plant it and go from there. So yeah, I might keep the harvester in that sense, and the loader tractor that I've got. So here's the edge of the property, leads out to a field. Like I said, if we go that way, that's behind my property there. You know, but we got a lot of property here, so we could take all these trees out, maybe just leave some trees along the edge of the fence or edge of the road, just to kind of, you know, make it look a little nicer. Let me know what you think. Should we like just start at one end and start freaking logging and getting rid of stuff? What should we do with this building? Should we try to clean it up, see if we can use it? You know, we could always bring the sawmill down over here instead, you know, like flatten out some of this land and just start up the sawmill over here. Maybe build a bigger one. We could actually just start buying, because I mean there's a lot of bush along here that we could buy on both sides of the road. Like, there's a lot that we could do. We could get into the lumber business, you know, start hauling lumber here, you know, because it would definitely take a while to get all this. Holy Christ, is it rough in here. It would definitely take a while to get a lot of this cut down. We've got a few tractors already to deal with that, so it might be profitable just to upgrade the sawmill. We got pretty good hills here, but for now, upgrade the sawmill and put it right at this very end. So if we do turn this stuff into fields, it's not really in our way, and we can still continue with the sawmill. Again, let me know what you think. Should we do that? I think it'd be a good idea. But yeah, lots of space now. You know, no illegal activities, but definitely some activities. You know, no maple. I don't see much for maples, so there's no maple sugar shack here. It'd be nice. I mean, we got a few maples. You know, the red here from October. Not to mention, you know, I've got something else to talk to you guys about, and I need your info. See if you want it. You know, I like running around here with the GoPros and stuff like that, show you what's going on, and you know, get your feedback and your info, and you know, see what's going on. But we got a chance here. Oh shit! November is coming, and I was thinking of planning a hunting trip, and I was just wondering if you guys want to go on the hunting trip with me. You know, I'd almost get lost back here if it wasn't, you know, somewhat wider. So yeah, let me know if you want to come on a hunting trip. I think it'd be awesome to take you guys along and you know, explore a few more spots and pick up some extra food for the winter. You know, so yeah, we could leave some of these trees along the side here. Oh, fence. We could obviously take down some of this fencing here so we can pass through it. You know, because I'm thinking we'd probably just clear trees off of that side too. And so yeah, there's your I don't know, homework, I guess you want to say. And let me know what you think. Should we move the sawmill or build a bigger sawmill at that end? We'll leave the trees along the edge and clear cut all of this all the way to the other side. We'll take down some of this fencing. Should we do that and start clear cutting some of this? And then at the same time, let me know about moving the house to the other end of this property, right? We can tear down or sell or whatever the barns. Let me know if we should do that. And yeah. Oh, yeah, let me know if you want to come hunting with me, because I usually go for about 3 weeks to a month, and since I don't have any crops or anything here, what the hell, why not? You know, I don't have nothing to tend to yet, and it'd be a little bit of a change of pace. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, because I'm looking at, you know, I'll probably sell the green tractor this and the mower. We could keep the mower, but I've got the little guy, and you know, little bit of work for him. But if we do fields, maybe I should keep this, or we could just sell that, get a logging equipment, and then with the money from the trees and the logging, well, we can always buy a better combine. Well, we got that tractor there, and that one should be able to pull a plow and stuff like that, and the seeder, so we're good there. Just have to get the seeder and stuff. Yeah, we could get rid of, you know, stuff like this, sell this stuff off. We could sell that grain storage or hay storage, whichever, and we could sell this thing. You know, got a bunch of scrap metal we could get rid of. We could sell this barn, or tear it down and use it to build another one. Like I said, maybe build a house over at that end. Put up, you know, 1 or 2 barns for now. We could sell that house, sell a shed, or move the shed. You know, just different things like that. We could take this sawmill and move it down there, or we could upgrade a bit. Sell this one and upgrade. So while we're at it here, we may as well just take this. Oh, shish kebabs. Should know better. Take that one instead first. What do we got there? We got planks, we got long planks, and now we got a few beams. So we're going to put that there like that. This is just all temporary storage for now. So yeah, I need your info. Let me know down below, and yeah, I think we're going to leave that here for now. That's your homework. Let me know what you think. And yeah, we got lots here to do. Definitely a bigger barn. We could also sell this truck too. If we build a bigger one, we could probably process a lot of this stuff a lot faster, you know. And you can see how much wood is here just from what I've cut down in front of the buildings, you know, cleaned up just the driveway area. So I mean, what would we have if we did all of that stuff? All of it? So yeah. I'd like to get a little more cut around here and go from there. Start cutting all of this back here. You know, just kind of clean up the area. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this? Is it a goddamn car buried back here? How the hell did I not see this yet? My god, she's like, I mean, yeah, you can see the blue, but I mean, I haven't cut back here yet, so yeah, you can't see that thing at all. No wonder I haven't seen it. So much friggin' brush around it. I haven't been paying attention. Like, now that I know it's there, you can see some blue and stuff, but you know, I've cut along here. I never noticed that damn thing. Now that fall's coming, some of the trees and stuff, they're thinning out. I probably would have seen it here in another month or so. There's a freaking car back here. What the hell? Oh, I'll have to drag this bitch out of here and call up the guy that took the other scrap metal. Did I tell you that I got rid of the old combine and the green tractor? Yeah. The green tractor is gone, but it's not gone. No, I'll have a sprays for you later on. But yeah, the green tractor is not here, but it will be back. So, but as far as this one, the old combine that was sitting here, I took off anything that was good off of it, and the guy came and he scrapped it for me. So that definitely cleaned up the yard too. See, look, hunting season coming. More and more of them coming out. 3 of them right here. Can you go line it up, nice and easy. You know, sneak up on them and go. Anyway, for another time. Let me know what you think. So until next time, my friends, you have yourselves a fun gaming night. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and the bell notification. And again, leave your comments and thoughts down below. And we'll see you later.